And this is my main file in the project tree of data engineering. It is about data visualization, and this is my whole code. So these are all the imports required to run this code. Pandas, Streamlit, Pilates, Sklearn, and NumPy's Fullium. So this is the command which I'm using to run this file. So as soon as we run this, it's going to open the website. So in this website, we'll have two options. It can accept URLs, and also it can accept PDF files. First, when we give an URL, so this is the URL, PDF URL. So once we give the URL, it will fetch the data. It will fetch all the data that is in the PDF, in the given URL. And once you press this augment data button, it's gonna give you the clustered graph, clustered map, bar graph, and also a heat map. Ooh, it's going to take a while, so let's go into the code once again. So when we give an URL, it's going to fetch the data from the URL and upload the data into the stem incident report.pdf. And it's from there, it's going to get the data and work on it. And then it's going to augment the data using the data frame. So in there, it uses the GeoPy, geocoding, and then for clustering, it uses the locations in the data frame, and also it adds this Oklahoma string at the end of the locations just to make sure this is the data of a Norman Police Department, which is in Oklahoma State. That's the reason it adds Oklahoma at the end of the location, just to make sure all the locations are inside the Oklahoma State, and then runs on it. So it's going to divide it into two clusters of blue and red. It gives blue the when the other points are nearby. If it is like less than 1.5 kilometers, then it's gonna give you the point in blue color. If the point is like far away from all the other points, then it's gonna get red. The 1 kilometer radius is given by EPS 0.01. And then the bar graph. It's a bar graph. The x-axis of the bar graph is the nature type of the incident, and y-axis is the number of times it is happening. And it just gives the head 20, which means that it gives top 20 of the incident types. And the heat map, this shows like in a day from morning to night, what time the incidents are happening a lot. So that's how it works. And the code. mm, So this is the clustered map. These are all blue because they are nearby. This is, you can see these two are red in color. That's because these are all far apart from the other points. And this is the comparison bar graph between the incident types and number of incidents. This is the top 20 of incident types. And this is the third graph, which is a heat map of number of incidents in a day. This also works with the PDF And when you want to give two URLs at a time, just the only constraint is the new URL should be on a new line. They should not be concatenated. It should be on a new line. And whenever you want to change the method of upload, you just need to refresh it, and then you can upload the file, and we can fetch the data, and everything else is all the same. But only difference is when you are doing it in a URL, I told you it's going to create a temporary file. But when you have uploaded the PDF, the difference is like it's going to download the file and make use of the PDF and work with Py PyMU PDF. Using PyMU PDF, it's gonna get a data frame using pandas and numpys, and then fetch the data, work on the data. The only difference is instead of creating a temporary file, it just downloads the PDF. So in this project, all the imports which we are using are pandas and numpys for handling the data. For PDF parsing, we are using PyMU PDF. For visualization, we are using Streamlit, Folium, and Plotty Express. For clustering, in the clustering map, we are using DBScan from sklearn. For geocoding, like the map which is to handle the locations, we are using GeoPy. So these are all the imports which we are using. It's little time just because it has to take every location and plot every location using longitude and latitude. So this is the cluster map. These are all nearby, and this is outside, and it doesn't have any nearby points. That's the reason it is in red color. And this is the top 20, and this is the heat map. So this is the project. Thanks for listening. Thank you.